Like, we're here now. You gotta know how we got here.
Yeah. So it all started. It was like March
14th.
No, that was the day you DM'd me.
Oh, my fault. You're going like beginning.
Yeah.
Okay, for sure. Go for
it.
it.
The story.
Go for it, bro.
People want to know the story.
For sure.
They didn't click on the tab for nothing.
For sure, because we're here now. You gotta know how we got here.
Yeah. It was like March 10th. It was March 8th, actually.
Okay.
Because it was still March 13th for me that day.
Okay.
So this was...
Get it together. You're good. Yeah.
March 8th, I made a Twitter. 2022. I made a Twitter. And none of my friends really had Twitter. So I went through my sister's followers like a weirdo. And was looking at who she was following. So I started following people. Some people I knew, others I didn't. I just happened to like their tweets. And I came across this guy here. And also like all of his closest friends. And I happened to like follow all of them. But like,
it's because we're funny individuals.
They're hilarious. But I happen to keep going back to his page. And
yeah,
I was like, wow.
Tell me why.
He's really handsome. I'm going to insert.
That was the word you used to describe me?
I'm going to insert the first picture I've seen of him on the screen. The first two pictures I've seen of him. And I sent the picture to my best friend. This is like 2 days after now. Sent the picture of him to my best friend. And I was like, I'm going to marry this man one day. Ha ha ha. But like, I had never spoke to this man a day in my life.
Truth.
And then fast forward. He tweeted like 3 times.
I did.
In those 4 days.
It was a little bit more than 3. Because I was...
Okay.
Stop.
You're gonna get your time to tell your story.
At this point in time, I was like, I was tweeting like I was unemployed. I was on the job, just letting them tweets fly. So I was tweeting a lot. There was a lot of tweets just up in the air, and whenever a Hari tweet went out,
you toot your horn too much.
You tweeted for me.
No.
You do.
I liked 3 of his tweets that he tweeted after I followed him. The last one was March 13th, California time. It was March 14th, Miami time. And he tweeted, what'd you say?
A turtleneck could turn a 7 to a 10.
Turtleneck and chains.
A turtleneck and gold chains would turn a 7 to a 10.
And I agree, because
you did.
I like that. So I liked the tweet because it was very relatable.
It was also very much a bait tweet. I knew why I tweeted it because I seen her under a whole bunch of tweets.
You toot your horn too much.
I just seen
a whole bunch too.
I kept seeing her under tweets. Tweets involving me. I kept seeing you underneath them.
Okay, you got me there.
So,
okay, I liked 3 of his tweets. I liked his friends had posted him, so I liked those tweets as well.
Tweets involving me, I kept seeing you underneath them. So, I had to make sure I wasn't tripping. So I, as well as the rest of my friends, have a habit of when we see someone and we want to make sure what we're seeing is true, we drop a bait tweet. We dropped it at an hour in which, only someone who's watching my tweets.
I wasn't watching. It was only 11 p.m. Cali time.
I dropped the tweet at a time where only someone who was watching my tweets would see. and I dropped a tweet about physical appearance. Just to see, let's see where we're at.
Mm-hmm.
I dropped this tweet at like 2 some Eastern time. 2 a.m. Eastern time, a little bit afterwards. And that tweet was a turtleneck and chains will take a 7 to a 10. And lo and behold, within minutes, literal minutes, I don't even think it was 5.
I didn't have your post notifications on though. I happened to just be on Twitter.
It wasn't even 5 minutes.
Uh-huh.
And I see that little pop pop. I said, oh yeah. Oh, she's not slick. I said that.
You said that to yourself?
I did say that to myself. I was like, oh yeah, she's she's calling my name. That's what it was. You can proceed.
So, anyways, the day before that, I had gone shopping with my sister, and I wanted to show my best friend all the clothes I got. So he drops a tweet. I like the tweet. I go on about my night. I'm on Snapchat showing my best friend all my clothes. And mid video, and I wish I still had the video. Mid video, Twitter DM notification pops up. And I'm like showing my best friend the dress. And then I said, I gotta go. So I stopped recording the video. I didn't even save it. No, I did save the video. I sent it to her. And I text her like, oh my God, he DM'd me or whatever. But she was asleep because she lives in Memphis. So, I like waited. Like I kept scrolling down because I was like, maybe I'm tripping. And it's one of those things like, when you send a text and then you like put your phone down because like, oh no. So I kept doing that because I was like, oh my God, did he really DM me right now? Did this really just happen?
She was fangirling, ain't it? She was fangirling real hard, ain't it? Yeah.
Anyways, so I put the phone down and I pick it up and I like look down. I'm like, oh my God, I can't respond like too quick because it's gonna be like, she was waiting for me. But I also can't take too long to respond because I don't want him to think I'm like not interested. I think I waited like 7 minutes, and then his message was like, I'm actually going to insert those messages.
That's fine.
I'm going to put those messages up for you guys to see.
That's fine. The sauce works. That's all that matters.
And so yeah, that same night, he gave me his number.
Real smooth too.
Very smooth.
I don't even know how I did it. I just know it was good.
And I texted him.
You did?
That night.
You did.
And we've literally talked every day since then.
Yeah, then I think we texted for like a smooth 14 hours until she was like.
And I was like, so I've had my time wasted before.
When am I doing that again? I'm hopping on Face. I gotta hop on FaceTime, dude.
And he was like, I'm always down to FaceTime.
Yeah.
You let me know when. And I was like, oh.
Yeah, man.
Okay. So I was like, tonight?
Yeah, I was like, let's do it.
All right. So.
Set an appointment for like, I think it was like 10 something my time. 7 p.m. her time.
No, it was a little later than that. Because my family was asleep. It was like 9 my time.
No, it was that, well.
It was like 10.
Yeah, it was about 10 something my time.
No, it was 10 my time.
Oh, no, it was like 11 my time, realistically. Because I called you like right after my mom went to work. So it was probably like 11 p.m., which is like
4, because then you had to be up at 7 to go to work.
No, we got off the phone at 5.
Well, anyways.
Yeah, it was 11. It was 11 my time.
Yeah.
So it was like, what, 8 your time? Which makes sense. I think that's around the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah, that's right.
So it was about 11 my time.
8 my time.
And the phone calls going splendiferously,
Yeah. Well, we're about to get on the phone, and like I had it, like it was wash day for me. So I was like, dang, like I'm not gonna do wash day.
It's funny. I think I sent Mike a photo.
You do. I have the photo.
How'd you get that?
You sent it to me.
Oh, Yeah, I definitely
I'll
sent.
put that up here. I'm putting everything else up. I look hideous in the picture.
I sent Mike a photo. I was like, brother, he caught me a fish, man.
Anywho, right before, actually, it's funny. So I called my best friend. Well, no, back up. It was wash day, so I had to wash my hair, and I was like, dang. And this is before I like chopped my hair off, so I don't wash hair. I was like, dang, I really gotta wash my hair because I got work tomorrow. But if I wash my hair, I'm not gonna get cute. So he just gonna have to just see me like this. So I hop on, I had like a big t-shirt, no makeup, Drake vibes.
Yeah, man.
And we get on, no, before we get on FaceTime, I call my best friend. I'm like, oh, I can't do this anymore. I take it back. I no longer want to talk to
Man,
him.
if you stood me up, boy, it'd have been a bad time for you.
Anyways, so I call my best friend and she's like, girl, call that man.
Facts.
And I'm like, oh, I just can't. And I was waiting for you to tell me, like, oh, you can, like, I'm ready. And so I'm sitting on the phone with her and I was just like, no, I am so sick to my stomach. My anxiety is so bad right now. And as we're talking, and then you text like, oh, you can call whenever. So you text like, oh, you can call. It was something like that. And I was like, oh no. So what I did was I called him on my phone and I had my best friend on my iPad.
That's so crazy. Like hearing it.
And
That's wild. You're a psycho, bro.
I'm not.
No, but
Because
you
I was
are.
like, what if I had never spoke to this man before? I've never seen this man for real. I've seen him in the pictures. Professional pictures. Like, I don't know this man.
No, you're a psycho, bro.
So I had her in my AirPod just in case she like made noise, and I had you out loud so she could hear. And so I like call him, and like first ring, I was like, no, I'm hanging up, and she was like, if you hang up, you are gonna have a problem. So I was like, okay. So I didn't hang up, and he answered the phone, and he was just like, oh hey, what's up? She's a girl. His voice is deep, and she hung up the phone.
I'm crying.
And
That's
I was
funny.
like, hi, and I was so nervous. I don't think I showed my face at first. No, I did.
Oh, you did. I would have hung up.
I just wasn't looking at you.
Yeah.
So like
no,
whenever I was talking on the phone, I was like looking elsewhere.
Yeah.
And he picked up on it immediately. He was like, you hate eye contact. I was like, you're very observant. And we ended up talking that first night for 5 hours.
Yeah.
And we did that for like 3.
6, because I got off at 5. Like I got off because my dad drove into the parking lot, and it was like 5:30 a.m.
Yeah. So literally talked about like that first conversation was really like everything.
Yeah, man, got the deal breakers out the way. I was like, yo, look, there's a couple things that if these are like not things that you're comfortable with or whatever.
I was like, are you toxic?
Yeah,
what was your past like?
It's so funny. She asked me if I was toxic. I definitely said yes.
You did, and I stayed.
You did.
I was like,
I wasn't gonna lie to you.
We can work on that. So yeah, we did that. Like talked. I mean, those first. I'm
a much better human being.
Yeah. So yeah, that was that.
Yeah,
and
that was
then
like a couple days where we was just like on the phone till mad late. And it was like I think it was one day where I was like, bro, I low key, like I know I don't sleep, but bro, 5:30 a.m. is tough, bro. Because I still gotta wake up in the morning to go to work.
I was like exhausted at work every day. So fast forward to like what was it? It was like 3 weeks after we started talking. They're gonna think I'm crazy, but he went to now I can say our friend, but at the time it was just his friend. Their wedding, and I was like sick. Although I still never met this man.
Yeah.
I was like, man, like you need to go back home. Like I miss you so much, blah blah blah. And
the effect that have on people.
I dropped the L word on him.
Oh man, the big L. The big L. Bang.
3 weeks later.
How do you spell that?
L-O-V-E.
How do you see V?
L.
L-O-V.
V.
She
I dropped it on him.
3 weeks in, man.
And
ain't even touch on my face. Dropped the L word on me, man.
and he said it back.
I
would have
did.
been
I did
sick.
say it wasn't that I didn't feel it. You know, it was just like I'm a man of I'm a man of like I don't like to jump the gun too much.
I know. That's why I was so nervous to say it.
But I also didn't want to like hurt you. I guess so. It's like I'll say it back, and we'll see how it goes when I meet her.
Yeah. So drop that on him.
Yeah.
And then that just kind of like, I need to see you now.
Yeah.
So still talking a lot.
And she was planning on coming out in June.
Well, my sister, prior to like me knowing he existed, my sister was planning a trip to Miami. And I was like, she was like, oh my God, you should come. And I was kind of like, I'll see. And so, excuse me. He comes around, and for the night of our first conversation, he's like, "Nah, you really should come." And I'm like, I have a reason now.
Yeah.
So, fast forward to April. I ended up going. So mind you, I still had not. I had kind of told my mom about him a little bit. Like all I said was like, "Oh, look, like this brother's really cute," and that was actually 2 hours before he DM'd me.
Oh wow.
That night, which was so crazy.
Oh, but I think before you dropped the L word on me, I spoke to your mom a little bit.
Yeah, because she walked in on me on the phone with you.
And she's she's such a character.
Yeah, love my mom. But so fast forward to April, and me and my sister go to San Francisco just for the weekend. It was like 4 days, and on the way back, my dad and my mom picked me and my sister up from the airport, and I'm like, dang, I gotta tell my dad. So we get in the car, and I'm like, trying to make small talk. And I'm like, so dad, I've been talking to his brother. And that's all I said. And it was silent. No music on in the car for like 5 minutes. We don't have service where we're driving, so there's no scrolling. It was just silent. And then he goes, so are you gonna tell me like where he's from, his name? And I was like, oh, sure. I was just waiting for you to ask. So I proceeded to tell him. And of course, I'm the baby girl, so it was just like Miami. And you met him on Twitter. This doesn't sound right. Yeah, that was kind of that.
Yeah. Had to make a couple calls before he was cool with me.
Yeah, my dad made some calls. And then he was still kind of side eye. And then one day I was practicing doing my makeup in my room. My dad walked in to talk to me, like just I don't know, he had a question or something.
But I was posted up.
He was posted so like
facing the door when he walks in.
My desk, like if my back would be facing my door when I'm sitting at my desk, so my dad opened it up and I had Nay sitting right there. And there was like if I would like put my phone down, it would have been like, what are you hiding? So it was just like and him and Nay ended up talking. He like tried to hit Nay with like all the hard questions.
He doesn't know that I'm from Miami, man. I got a lot of grown men to be around me. Don't nothing shake me real life.
Yeah, so. And I mean I was shook though, cause.
So he's asking his dad questions. I'm like, bro, I'm knocking him out. Ask me this question, home run on the answer. Ask me the next question, home run on the answer. Fast break dunk. Like I'm killing it. I'm doing the thing.
I was planning on going out there in June. Well, to my surprise, in May, it's like May 22nd.
Man, me and your dad be plying on you, bro. Now I'm thinking about it, because he planned that, like, I wouldn't say he planned that whole vacation around it, but he definitely was like, I was planning on having a little family vacation. So I think that might be a great opportunity for you to come out and be with the family.
Man, I can't trust y'all together. So fast forward, well no. So May happens and him and Jordan,
A best friend.
oh sorry, flew out here and surprised me, which was like a whole thing because I knew I had a surprise, but like I never thought it was him because he literally told me his plans for the whole weekend and everything added up.
Just good,
So
man.
side eye. So anyways, that was like a great weekend. I'm gonna input our initial meeting video. It's really cute and corny.
It's corny as hell.
You make me feel so good. I knew I knew Aw, that's like,
How'd you know?
So that was that, and then so that was May. I flew out there with my sister in June. My sister and my brother-in-law in June.
You yawning a lot, bro.
I know. I need to go to sleep. And then we didn't see each other after that for 4 months. That's the longest we went without seeing each other.
Really? Well, okay, that trip in June, I made her my girlfriend.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
yes.
took
Back
her on
up.
a date.
He made me his girlfriend in June.
June 19th, 2022.
Yes, and so that was a whole. He like took me to dinner.
Yeah. Almost
stuff.
threw up asking a question.
Yeah, no, he did.
That's
it was
not
like,
it's not who I am
he
as a
was,
person.
and I kind of knew it was coming, like without like, it just made sense because like, dude, we've been, if it didn't come, I'd definitely side eye.
Right.
What are you waiting for at this point? I've met my family.
I would hope so. I would hope you met your family. You're not adopted. I hope.
You've met my family. The day before he made me his girlfriend, I met his family.
Like all of them.
Yeah, I had met some of his friends, so that was a whole thing. But yeah, we didn't see each other from June to November.
Oh yeah, the wedding was November
Yeah.
3rd. Yeah.
And then we seen each other November, December, January.
I went out there in December.
Yeah, for the gender reveal.
Yes.
So.
And then my family went out there in January. Wow.
We didn't see each other in March. We didn't see each other in February. I went to Miami in March. We didn't see each other April. Seen you May, June, July.
I went in May. You
June
came in June.
And
here I am.
July.
No.
And yes, I did. I was just there last
week.
your
whole family.
We're engaged.
Sorry.
So we've seen each other twice. Well, I mean, technically, yes, it is twice in a month, but I was just with him 2 days ago in Miami.
Yeah.
So.
Wow.
These
airline companies are making a bag off of that. Hey, JetBlue, American, Delta, sponsors, bro.
We catch flights all the time.
Yeah, dude, this is insane.
Across the country.
Now that I'm thinking about it, bro, yeah, no, we spent a bag on tickets. That's a good, like, $3,000 right there, bro. Wowzers.
So, yeah, and last week, as a lot of people know.
Yeah, I feel like there's like a lot of gaps in.
Is there?
I don't know. For some reason, I do. I think there.
I mean, that's really our story.
Well, in January of 2023 this year, I told her that I don't know what you got excited about just now, but I definitely. I was just gonna tell them that like I told you that I knew when I was proposing.
No, that was in January.
It was.
It was March because we were in your mom's car in Miami. Your mom was sitting behind me. We were driving the van. And your mom was talking about your guys' trip to Dubai.
I think no. I think I said it over FaceTime that I know.
No, you didn't. You said that to me
I think
in
I'm
person.
pretty.
Because I snapped it to Genesis.
I'm pretty sure I said that.
I'm not gonna
in
fight
like
you,
February.
but I know. You went from January to February. It was March.
No. The only reason I'm like I got over February or January is because I know like we were in January, like the third week of January, so I know I wasn't gonna tell you.
It couldn't have been January.
Well, okay, actually no. I think it probably was March because that was when I went to the tourney.
Yeah.
I think tourney was like March 8th or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay,
It
then
was
yeah.
after or right before I came.
Okay, then yeah. Then yeah, I guess. Told you in March.
Yes. So he told me in March of this year that he knew when he was gonna propose.
Yeah.
He like had already talked to my dad, and I was just like, what? Like obviously I knew it was coming. Like we knew we wanted to get married 2024, but it was just like, wow. So, but I didn't think it was gonna happen till the end of this year. I just had it set in my mind that like,
Yeah.
just not happening.
I mean, somewhere here in the corners, that video is gonna be up.
You can watch that for like the full like proposal.
Yeah. You get to listen to me spiel about how good of a liar I am. But yeah, I don't think there's much I have to edit about your story. I mean, you're very open and honest about the fact that you practically begged me to DM you. So that's just like the most important part. Like, you just made yourself very visible to me.
I begged him, but I got a ring. So.
Yeah, you made yourself
That's fine. I got a ring.
Very visible to me.
I got a ring.
Yeah, for sure. Like I love the ring. The ring's beautiful, but you just made yourself very visible to me, and there's nothing wrong in that. You got the end goal.
You make me sound thirsty.
I mean, is it wrong to be thirsty for a guy like myself? Say yes, I dare you. Say yes, I dare you.
Anywho.
The correct answer was no.
Anywho.
Oh yeah.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, I really think, that's it to our story. Our wedding date is
September 14th, 2024.
Yeah. So we
I
have,
guess
as of today, which it'll be different by the time this video is uploaded, but we have 14 months, 421 days.
Yeah.
Till the wedding. So we have, get enough time to plan.
So I guess, you guys have just heard the gist of the beginning of our story, but there's so much more story to be had, I guess, which is corny to say out loud,
It is.
But I guess, since she started this whole YouTube journey, you guys will see a lot more of you guys will see the growth of our journey. We're both trying to go down entrepreneurial paths and, professional paths and whatnot. So you'll see all of that. You'll see just what it's like to be, I guess, go from. They haven't seen much of dating, By the time you started YouTube, you were like a month out from being a fiance.
Yeah.
So I mean, you guys will see what it's like, going from fiance to
wife.
Wife, and from wife, I guess, to mother at some point. But that's like years out. You guys got to like really stay the course to see that.
For some years.
Yeah. But yeah, you guys get to be part of the journey. Hopefully you guys are as excited as we are. I'm talking to them boys like it's my YouTube channel, man.
Keep going.
No, that's really it. I'm not the influencer you are. Influence the people, dude.
No, you're doing real good. I was letting you have your moment.
Nah, man, I'm
your
not.
Time to shine.
No. I don't like to shine. I like to help you be as great as humanly possible.
Well, yeah, everything that he just said.
Yeah, dude.
Good job.
Thanks. But yeah, that's our story.
Yeah, that's really it, guys.
Excited to take you guys along with us.
Yeah.
Excited to see her grow. Hopefully, you guys are as excited as I am to see her grow. Road to being a house husband.
Him and his house husband.
Hey, man.
But yeah, guys, that's all that we have for this video.
Thanks for sitting here and paying attention. Hopefully, we're entertaining.
Yeah.
Let
I'm a little
us.
sleepy today, but
Yeah, man. The orange. Well, not orange juice. I'm tweaking, ain't it?
We don't have to talk about the juice.
Oh yeah.
You're so funny.
That grape juice was just, kicking my butt, man. I'm not one to, I try to be transparent with the people.
Anyway, guys.
Wow, any what?
Anyway, guys.
There we go.
Don't forget to like,
subscribe, comment, share, click on the socials in the description,
Follow his socials as well.
No, just her.
Follow his socials as well. They will.
She's the only important one here. Don't do that. No, you doing that again, bro. Cause you just hit them in the ear, bro.
We'll see you next time.
The AirPods speaking.
Oh, that's not going in there.
You're a sicko, bro.
Give me beso.
Go stop the video, bro. Go stop the. Go stop the video, bro.
Hey guys.
Have a cup. Grape juice.
I love grape juice.
No. Is it grape juice in camera? In frame? No.
So, fiance.
What's up?
What are we
all up in them niggas' ears, man. You think they wanted to get tapped on, bro? You gonna tap on them for it, bro? What if now they got to do some more of these? I do so well with keeping it cool, bro. Why'd you do that?
I said, why do you pop down from the bed?
I didn't mean to.
Your body just did it.
Okay, you ready?
You're literally scrolling and not even looking at your phone. How do you know you're not interested in what's going on? Oh my God, there's a.
Stop watching him. We need to record. Testing.
I don't think you got to do all that, actually. Hey guys, welcome to our YouTube channel.